Prosecutor Steve had become a courtroom legend with an unbroken streak of 16 consecutive wins, each one involving high-profile, gruesome murder cases. In his latest case, the suspect shot and killed a 22-year-old woman simply because she didn't hand over her wallet quickly enough. He fired 3 shots at her point blank. Despite Steve's charges, the suspect's defense attorney flatly denied everything. But then Steve presented a crucial piece of evidence, a small cigarette butt. Forensic analysis found the suspect's DNA on it, left at the crime scene. With such solid evidence, Steve secured his 17th consecutive conviction and walked proudly out of the courtroom. Again and again, he brought criminals to justice. To the public, Steve was the face of justice itself, but in front of cameras, he stayed humble, crediting the victories not to himself, but to the power of justice, because he believed justice would always defeat evil. But journalist Danny saw it differently. To him, Steve's remarks were carefully crafted to build his image with the public.
Politics. Today was a real tragedy. Thank you.
Could he be smoother?
Something about the case didn't sit right with Danny. To dig deeper, he cozied up to Steve's intern and managed to get a copy of the case file. The more he investigated, the more it confirmed his suspicions. The next day, Danny ran excitedly into the news director's office, claiming he had a bombshell that could take down Prosecutor Steve. Not long ago, Steve was a mediocre prosecutor with frequent losses. Then suddenly, he pulled off 17 wins in a row. Danny was convinced this wasn't just luck. He believed Steve had manipulated something. When the director didn't buy it, Danny pulled out the file from the young woman's murder case. According to the police report, there were no clues left at the scene, except for one cigarette butt. If the killer had been careful enough to collect all the shell casings, why would he leave such an obvious cigarette right next to the body?